Merry Christmas, everyone! First race. I imagine there'll be positions on the leaderboard, so it'll be a race. First ride of the Festive 500 2023. I'm not sure if I'll do all the Festive 500, but I thought do the first group ride to get off to a good start. The first group ride. The first group ride is 28 kilometres. So we're just going to unlock the jersey, which this is the closest DHB jersey I could find to the Festive 500. So you might have seen some thinfluencers, non-Zwifters with the jersey. I'm not one of them, so I have to find the nearest colour to it. So we'll join the pen shortly. Grim, happy Christmas, mate. Bullet Bell is riding. Bullet Bell's actually recording this ride as well, so you will see that on his channel soon with new Zwift Play controllers. Stay tuned for a review of the Zwift Hub 1 and Zwift Play controllers, I'm sure, coming soon. Let's get to the event, shall we? Oh, just as I get swamped, straight to start, VIP entrance. So instead of having cold coffee in the water bottles, we've got warm coffee in a mug. I know, it's crazy. Massive, how are you, mate? I see you've already done about 100 kilometres, haven't you, this morning? Sorry, I probably should say what we're doing. This is a group ride, Festive 500, Zwift organised group ride. And there is 690 people in this group at the moment. We've got some backpedalers here. I think Massive is in the start pen, Bullet's in the start pen. So we're starting with the C's. So each group will be controlled by the RoboPacers. I don't know how many are they going to have in here? Like 20 RoboPacers, hopefully, or it'll just be one, I imagine. So we're with, who are we with? Coco or something like that. So who is our pacer today? So anyway, we're the C pacer, so I think it's 2 watts per kilo. So each course for the, I think 2 or 3 days, or 2 days, first 2 days is the same, and you just choose which pace partner you want to ride with. And then we're going to carry on and do some stuff afterwards, guys, all right? There is these are every 2 hours. There's no positions at the moment on the right hand side, which is interesting. Make sure you keep giving people ride-ons in game. What I'll do, I'll try and get back to the pace partner. I assume it's the beacon. So if you're riding in this group, Massive, Bullet, I'll try and get back to the partner. I'll sacrifice the race win. So I'm going to carry on after this race. I'm going to carry on after this group ride. We've unlocked the blurry green kit, and I'm going to do some more pace partner work outside of this group to get the Festive 500 off to a good start. And then 10 AM I might join a race. Because it's just a Sunday, even though it is Christmas Eve. Where's me? Oh, beacon's way back. Keep giving ride-ons. What's the chances I can find anyone in here? Anyway, we'll have a look in a sec. So Bullet Bell's riding. Go and follow Bullet Bell over on Strava. Tiny Mouse, morning everyone, hope you all have a good Christmas. I'll be joining the 10 a.m. Rapha. I might be joining that one as well. Or, say, I think why my camera keeps moving. Or I might do the, that's what I was looking at. It's the best time of year because I can just do a filter for Fest and it brings up all the Festive 500 group rides and Torture Fest. My two favourite things today. So we do have the Torture Fest at 10 a.m. as well, so we might do that one. Bullet in the bees, let's get Bullet in the bees, shall we? Adam Turner, morning, do the Kiss 110 ride at 9 a.m. RGV, oh, there's quite a few people in that one. Aqueduct.com. There's Bullet Bear, we found him, quick, take a photo. How do you find people when about 1,000 people are riding? Well done, Bullet. Bullet's probably found me, now he's dropped me. Massive, where are you? Where are you, Massive? Morning, Jesse. I've just joined. The late join started me in the pen. Join again, Michael. You might be able to. Sometimes, if it joins you in the pen, if you join again, it will spit you out into the lead group. It is an early start for me. You know, I ride in the evening. But people have got to get the 100 ride-on achievement, so we've got to come and help them out by giving them loads of ride-ons. Still trying to get back to the pace partner. Oh, with Maria today. Might do a 10 a.m. crit, Jesse, if you're up for it, Downtown Dolphin. Jesse doesn't have the 100 ride-ons achievement. Well, Jesse, get in this ride now. Zone 3, session day, longer one to get some miles in. Yeah, the Festive 500. I always think the Festive 500, if you're doing it all on Zwift, then I think the equivalent in effort, well, you can't really, it's not an equivalent, is it? I'd always go for 500 miles if I was just doing it on Zwift. I don't know if I do it this year, we'll see what happens. We've got a big January coming up, and next weekend we've got Uber Pretzel, which I might be tempted to change to the morning, because I think Jesse's doing the morning. Not that I'll be with him much for that race, but we'll just see. We want numbers. We want the more numbers, the better in the Uber Pretzel. God, still trying to get back to the pace partner. As you can see, some what's that? 180 watts for me, which is under zone 2, 38 kilometers an hour. Oh, Jesse did, last year I did 500k almost in all races, won't this year. And with a hard one with the Uber. That's a good challenge, isn't it? Doing it, I mean, it'll be fast, but it would still be tough, wouldn't it? Massive, I'm by the pace partner. How are you feeling, Massive? I saw you had a nice little warm-up. Cheating. This is going to be, I tell you what, if I take the win now from this group, it's going to be some comeback. Here we go. Right, keep your eyes off the massive. Feel good. Day one though. Not even on day one really, are we? Yeah, I mean, this is the epilogue. Prologue. Right, the pace partner has been drawn on my screen, so that's good. Bullet, how are you doing? I would like to do it next year. If I was to do it on Zwift next year. I've done it outdoors in the rain, with a day to spare. I can't remember how many kilometres I did. 650 kilometres or something. And it made me sick for like 2 weeks. It was so... I was just riding through rivers for like 3 days. Down to Exeter. Loads of climbing, obviously, because it's local. And that's kind of done. That's kind of sort of put me off cycling a bit. So it does make me laugh when you got some people go, "Oh, it's cheating doing it on Zwift." What's it got to do with you? Like, don't make anyone feel bad for wanting to do the Festive 500, and don't make anyone feel bad for not wanting to do the Festive 500. Indoors, outdoors, whatever you want to do. It's kind of like some of the people that go, "Oh, he's cheating on Zwift." Yeah, we'll go round Regent's Park for 200 miles. It's like, or come down to Exmoor and ride 1,000 feet per 10 miles in the pissing rain. Like, I'm sure there's probably worse places to do it as well. Just do it. But it's good. Yeah, I think it's almost dumb to do all the 500k outside in this wet, nasty weather, and it's not a race or event. If it's not a race or event, oh yeah, or how the Festive 500 actually started. Yeah, so like, I did it the final year. Is that Michael Haran? There's 2 people in hats. We've done it, we're back to the pace partner. The last year I did it, I should have brought my little rundle down, my little badge. The year I did it was the last year that they were sending the badges out. So that was a good little achievement. Right, keep your eyes open for Massive. I think he's in the green jersey. Look at these ride-ons. We've got 56 ride-ons so far. So Jesse, get in the 10 AM. There is a hack where you can take the ride-ons. I think you can hide the ride-on thumb. That might have been good to do. Race mode and Zwift play, I can just sit on Maria's wheel. It's a badge of stupidity doing it outside. Also, you've got the Christmas traffic to think about. Everyone's rushing. The people that are rushing out on Christmas Eve to the shops on the roads to do their Christmas shopping, most likely the people that hate cyclists. Just dads. No offence, dads. I'm generalising there. Yeah, not everyone hates cyclists. It's just as a TikToker, you're pretty much 90% of the population. 95. So yeah, although I did go out yesterday, I went to Robbie's to pick up a couple of Christmas presents for mum and dad. I've already given them and they've opened them, so I've never been out. Wait, maybe it's because I had orange top on, orange helmet, my Magicine orange glasses, a rucksack. I've never been at junctions. I mean, when we cross the cycle path and go across the road, it's technically, with the new update, you should be given priority over drivers. So, but that never happens, and I never trust it. So, but yesterday, whether it's because I had a rucksack on, everyone's like, "Oh, look at him going out Christmas shopping on his bike, last minute Christmas shopping on his bike." They just let me out of every junction, everything I came to. I like to cross the road. Everyone's like waving me on. And there's one time out of the Tesco's junction where it's 2 roads, someone let me across, and then the person on the other side of that car going the same way I was going stopped as well and let me cross. It was just weird. So everyone's in the Christmas spirit. Michael was in Asda last night at 10 PM. Yeah, it's people like you that hate cyclists, Michael. Yeah, no, what I was trying to say there is that when I did it, Christmas Eve was a bit nasty on the road. Christmas Day, me and Bullet nearly got knocked off one year. It's just someone literally, there's no one on the road. They must have just been on their phone because they just literally just went like that past us, going about 70 miles an hour. And then 30 seconds later we bumped into Nat in the van, and there's me and Bullet going she's like, "Right, yeah, we're going home now. We don't like it here." That was scary. I don't get scared by traffic much, but that was a little bit. And Michael was also a dad. He hates cyclists. He's 10 PM in Asda. Was that food shopping or last minute Christmas shopping? Oh, where's Maria? Right, keep your eyes. This is like Where's Waldo, isn't it? Where's Waldo? For the American viewers, for 50% of American viewers, Where's Waldo? We call it Where's Wally? So we've got to try and find Massive. M Massive. He did say he's around the pace partner. Let's see if we can see his name pop up. We also call him Wally. Where's Wally? Oh, right. I thought it was just a UK thing. Waldo. Or do you just call Massive? Falling back to pace partner now. Oh, Massive has tried to get the jump on us. He's tried to. Where is Wally? Where is Wally? Is Wally? What is Wally? Oh, Wallace, I guess, is it? Is Wally short for Wallace and Gromit? Wally. Waldo. What's everyone watching on the TV tonight? What is the last? We're probably going to watch. I really want to watch Saltburn. But I'm not sure if it's really a nice Christmas Eve film. It's on Amazon Prime. I wanted to get to the cinema to watch it. Don't spoil it if you've seen it. I hear it goes pretty mad at the end. But I think we'll probably watch The Night Before. Seth Rogen, best Christmas film ever made, probably. The new Chicken Run on Netflix, we've seen it. The Dawn of the Nugget. Nat did fall asleep during it. 23 years since the original? It's just crazy, isn't it? They haven't aged a day. They haven't aged a day. Mel Gibson sounds a bit younger now. He's Shazam. The Night Before is funny. We seem to be watching, obviously you got the popular ones, Elf and everything like that, but I kind of feel like giving Elf a year off. Have a year off, Elf. Come back next year stronger and better than before. Like we should be cycling. Still can't see Massive yet. I have been keeping an eye out. There's a march in. Yeah, we watched last night. Was it last night or the night before we watched? What did we watch last night? What did we watch last night? Ended up with a Louis Theroux talks, whatever, interview. What did we watch last night? Nat fell asleep, which the night before that, that would be a good remake, wouldn't it? The night before that. The night before that, we watched the Christmas Office Party. That is turning into a regular, the Office Christmas Party, with Jennifer Aniston, the guy who's Jason Bateman, the guy that was been cancelled, TJ Miller, is it? Who was in Silicon Valley, which was a good series to watch. At the start, anyway. Lost the plot a bit, didn't it? Actually, no, it just replicates Silicon Valley just replicated real world, and everyone's like, this is unbelievable. It's a comedy show about the tech world. It's just one of those films that it's like, it's a rubbish film, but it's just like, every time I watch it, there's something new that I pick up on that I didn't pick up on the time before. But the night before is just, I don't know, just switch off. It's good. Oh, but what did we watch last night? Oh, I know what we watched. Probably won't be a regular on our regular watching schedule over Christmas. We watched the Candy Cane Lane, Eddie Murphy, and that sort of saw the cover photo, the thumbnail-ish kind of thing. There's Michael Haran. Backpedal, right on. You found me, Michael. You found me. Late join worked, or did you just blast it here? Are you still on your Mavic? He's still on his Mavic bloody service bike. What is it? Is it a Trek? Here he goes. Show off. Yeah, Michael's like, I watched the new Eddie Murphy Christmas film the other night, Candy Cane Lane. Yeah. I'm not on instant power showing you. I love these Zone 2 rides. Yeah, so watch Candy Cane Lane. It started off it started off, I thought it was going to be what's the Danny DeVito and Matthew Broderick, Deck the Halls. I thought it was going to be a rip-off of that, and then it just went a bit weird, then a bit weirder, then a bit like cliche, then a bit more weirder, then a bit more cliche. Nat fell asleep. I think Nat must have fallen asleep before the little doll started talking. Then woke up and gone, this is a weird dream, went back to sleep. Went to the supermarket last night to get some supplies. So we have Morrison's Candy Kitten knockoff. They are super sweet gummies. They're vegan, but they look like candy kittens. If I could get into the pack, I'll show you one. But 200 grams in here, and per 100 grams, the carbs is 90 grams. So there's 180 grams of carbs in there. So that'll do a half hour. I think they're £1.50. £1.50. And what I like, instead of gels, you can just pop these in. Not sponsored. I don't know if it's in focus, but nice. Mass is behind me. Hey, George on the bike. I was wondering if you were doing the 500 challenge. Nah, I was sure you'd do it. I'm not sure. Turn on fitness focus mode. Turn on focus fitness mode. And the snack is ready. What can go wrong? You smelt food. I haven't got my coffee. Hit 114 ride-on. So if you do, here's a little festive 500 tip. If you do want to get the 100 ride-on badge, then join a festive 500 ride, a busy one. I got the gummy worms from the Jumbo Visma. Yeah, that famous supermarket. They got 10 grams of carbs each, so easy to keep track. That's good. Good. They're a nice size. I love candy kittens, and I love the vegan Tesco jelly beans. The Tesco's jelly beans, the vegan ones, really good. They're not just like, I'm not a fan of jelly beans. These are mini jelly beans, and the texture's perfect. Chuck a few in your mouth at a time. They used to be 3 packs for £1. Now they've gone up to 70p per pack. So when they're 3 packs for £1, it was like each bag had 3 energy gels. So it's just like great, because you can just take a few out, smash a few, go. And even if you want a little hack for jelly beans, put them in the microwave for a few seconds before eating them. Game changer. Bullet Bell, I'm looking for the Ride On 200 badge. I think I've got the Ride On 100. Is Bullet just making his own badges up? Bullet wants a 200 Ride On badge. How many are you on at the moment, Bullet? I'm on 119. You probably can't tell because you haven't got a source for Zwift, have you? Massive. Even my iPad plugged in, down to 7 PC power, 11k to go. Which ends first? Well, thanks to my new Thunderbolt 3 hub, paid for by the Patreons and the kind donations to this channel, I am still on 100% battery, and we've had a a few races like that. Massive. Race to the back. Can I race the battery? So unfortunately I've got no excuse not to do the full PRL now. Massive. How long have you been riding for already to burn through the battery like that? George on the bike, laying on the couch. Now I'm thinking gummy bears. Gummy bears, bouncing here and there and everywhere. Try and get that out of your head now. What is the name of those? They're not called gummy bears. What's the TV show called? Just always reminds me of gummy bear. Someone will come up in a minute. The Bullet's got the billion badge. A few seconds and that'll be me leaving them in for minutes drinking the jelly bean sludge. Yeah, well. I had some the other day and I did it just before a Zwift race. So I did put them in the microwave just to help with the chewing and digesting. I put half a pack in, which is about I've still got the container here. I bought them out here in the little heart-shaped ramekin. Nat goes, "Why is there a heart-shaped ramekin out near your bike?" And I was like, "Oh, I had some hot jelly beans the other day." All right. It's just yeah. What a weird life. But yeah, sometimes if you leave them in there too long and try and eat them too soon, obviously with the microwave heating them up from the middle, they are little balls of lava and will just stick to your mouth and make you cry. So yeah, hey, jelly bean sludge, there's worse things to drink in the world. But it's not got many to go, I know that. I'd love them to make 1 billion. Nah, billion's too much. 1 million ride-ons. Hey, Bullet, I'm only 2 ascents away of the Alp to get your masochist badge, which you got about 8 years ago. Sarah unplugged the iPad when she came to bed. She didn't want you to ride this morning. Are you in the house yet? Or are you still in the tent? Tell you what, I need to get this cadence up if I'm going to be doing the Festive 500. Oh, Bullet's got a challenge. Here we go. I've got a nice challenge for you, coach. He didn't say coach. Oh, kind of. Oh, I've got a nice challenge for you to do on Zwift, coach. If you're up for it, I'll tell you later. Oh. Stay tuned to the end of the video. We don't know when the end of the video is, but stay tuned to the end of the video and Bullet will tell us. I love that. Massive has got his pain cave set up before he's even in the house. Going for the 120 kilometre badge. Bullet's going to set his weight to 800 kilos and go for the 120 kilometre mile an hour badge. What else have we got here? We've also got, now I'm back on the gluten, some discount bars. Serene lift bars, so malt loaf kind of serene. Saurine chocolate orange, and they're vegan as well. Also got some knockoff hobnobs. Oat Nobblies. I love it. I'm going to ride for like 2 hours, and I've got more. I got more food here, just because mentally it's the mentally it's the festive 500. I got more food here than I would when I did the 4 Horsemen the other day. Idiots using coffee stop during a 45-minute ride. Hey, for some it might be longer than that, alright? It might be like, for Michael Haran, it might be like an hour and a half. I can guarantee. Oh, Michael has not used the coffee break yet, by the looks of it. He didn't have it over his head. He will do now, I imagine. And then people will go, "Oh, who's the idiot using the coffee?" Oh, I'm not using it. I don't even want to get in their draft of these cheaters. It's people like that that just want a new jersey that they'll never wear ever again. Even I can't defend a coffee break on the distance challenge. Ah, yeah, that's true as well. It's not just a 45-minute ride, is it? I think what I would do if I was doing the Festive 500 properly, what I would do to make it a challenge is, for me, I'd go back to how many hours it took me to do the Festive 500 outdoors and do the same amount of hours indoors. And even that's not the same, is it really? But it's quite a good challenge. I don't know how long it took me in hours. Maybe we'll find out later. Hey Michael, have you got one more day left before you can start using your Zwift play that will be under the Christmas tree? Michael did get a delivery from Zwift. I assume from Elizabeth, or just Zwift. So it's either going to be a Zwift play, or it's just going to be socks. Or a towel. Well, those Zwift towels are quite nice actually. Or you can click in the link in the description and buy 3 of these gym towels for £12. They're the perfect size for Zwift. Not too big, not too small. Nice and soft, microfiber. So if you struggle with a sore nose from using a beach towel on your sore, tender little bit of nose, and keep getting a bit of rash, you need a little bit of Vaseline around your nostrils, then get some microfiber gym towels. They are brilliant. Quick dry. That's literally, I mean, that's not far off the towel I took travelling with me around the world. You imagine me running to the shared shower of 900 people. Oh, those are the days. Yeah, I'll be on Zwift tomorrow morning, hopefully, celebrating turning 45. Oh yes! What, 45 degrees? Yeah, forget that. But will you be wearing your socks, sweating into a towel, or giving people ride-ons and being annoying? Because you would be the worst person in the world to have steering. Because you would just be like, I'm just out here, die, poof, die, poof. That would be Michael all day long. ZRL, oh no steering in ZRL. Yeah, it might keep you off your keyboard a little bit longer. What bike are you riding then, Michael? Is it the Trek? Because I do like the idea of having a one single colour bike. I want a silver bike, but you can't find a silver bike. Been a bit slack with the ride-ons. Great to see you have fun when you're doing an easy ride for once. Who said this is easy? My legs are smashed. Yeah, I know I've been burying myself. And the trouble is, I get it in the neck for not concentrating on the race and trying to talk too much. So then some serious races I'm like, just focusing on my heart rate. And then everyone's like going, you don't look like you're enjoying yourself. And I'm like, oh, I can't. The emotion of live streaming, you can't beat it, can you? And we're all on a bit of a roller coaster with the fitness thing. And I think what people are interested about my channel is that I'm going into the unknown now. I will be going at the end, hopefully at the end of Jan with you, Jesse. I'll be going into the unknown on the full PRL, at hopefully not 4 kilos lighter. So I can get rid of my love handles and my man boobs. FGP's going into unknown territory. So it is quite interesting, and about how much I can put my body through. The Iranian bike is silver, is it? That does quite well on the charts as well, doesn't it? I'll have to have a look. Doesn't look very aero, but we'll see. Tretmodon, the disc wheel changes colour as well. Yes, the disc wheels changes colour on lots of bikes, like the aero that I'm on. If you leave it at the top of the orange, it stays the same as red DT Swiss. But as you change colour, it will change the DT Swiss logo. It just looks smart. For the team time trial last Tuesday for ZRL, I changed my helmet and my shoes to the Mavic shoes and yellow socks, just to pick myself up, because I was hoping to do top-down view a bit more, just to pick myself out a bit easier. I was just warming up and I was going, I just look like I got wellies on, I can't do it. I just didn't feel fast. So I put on then black socks and black shoes. And it looked like I had overshoes on and I felt faster, and I just did shit. Jesse, yeah, the full PRO is going to be fun. Already done it once, but hoping to do it faster this time. Yeah, I'd say I put it out for the afternoon. I don't think anyone's joined yet, because it's still on my companion app. It's still like 35 days away. I'm tempted to change it to the morning. I can't remember why I did say morning. I think it's just maybe more people. There'll be more people around in the afternoon. I was thinking maybe if they wanted to do a spin in the morning, they might join for a bit in the afternoon. I don't know. So I might change it to the morning. Are you going to do the morning one? It's not an issue. I just need to get. I'm usually up. I am quite a morning person. Like this morning, I was up, I didn't set the alarm, woke up in a panic at 5:30, going, shit, what time is it? I was like, I've still got some time left. It's unusual for me not to set an alarm, but I was like, if I've got something to get up for. So I must have been thinking about that all night. You said morning because you're riding with me. Yeah, well, I want more people the better. I think what was happening is that I was looking at other events, and I was trying to make sure I had like 24 hours. So what I was assuming I'd be racing on Friday night. So just because it's a Friday night, so I just give myself 24 hours rest after the race. But I sacrifice a work race for a Friday night. I mean, if you're going for a fast time, I'm not worried about trying to keep up with you. I'm not worried. I'm not wanting to keep up with you, probably is the right word. Like, I'll drop back, but if there's more people on the course anyway, because it's more popular that time, I guess that'll be better for American as well, American riders. It's just people to chase down, little packs, not able to keep up. Yeah. Well, actually, Jesse, will you be an A by then? Might be touch and go. Maybe that'll be the get upgraded in the full PRL. No, I wouldn't be able to. I wouldn't be able to keep up with Jesse. I can't keep up with Jesse on Downtown Dolphin, let alone. But it's just finished. Yeah, let's check when it's getting close. Let's make sure we're still got a Zwift subscription when we're closer to the time. Jesse's not stupid though. Jesse is not stupid. That's one thing he's not. He's stupid. He knows if he gets my big ass up Box Hill for a couple of laps, he knows he's got a wheel to sit on. It's like me and we did the Exmoor Beast, which is the 100 mile sportive around Exmoor. It's a real hilly one. And me and my mate Wayne did it. Wayne is tiny. Good hill climber. I'm the opposite of Wayne. But we did this whole ride together. Like, he got me up over the hills and he just literally sat on my wheel on the flat as I was tapping out sort of zone 2. But he was sort of going a bit harder. Pushing on the flats, I'll drag up box. So congratulations everyone, we have finished the Festive 500. Now, if we go, do we keep our feather? So, guys, who have we got here? Phil Zwift. Sprich is doing Volcano flat at 2.7 watts per kilo for 42 minutes. Phil Rich has already done 3 hours. He's doing the Festive 500 before lunch. Michael Haren's here. Bullet, where are you? Huey. Jonas is doing 1.1 watts per kilo Watopia waistband. There's Bullet Bell. Alex a bit more. 2.3. Let's go to Pace Partners and just see what's happening here. How many people are doing what? Sugar cookies, not a bad shout. A bit interesting, a bit more interesting. Let's do Volcano flat with Sprich then. Okay, 2.3 watts per kilo, Volcano flat. Just disappeared before I got a chance, which I think is where Sprich is as well. So, let's go guys. Let's go. Bullet, I'm continuing and doing more steady miles now. What's steadier than that? You can, if you wanted to, you could stop pedaling there. Let's just change that back to 3 seconds. I didn't realise, probably should have, but you can change your jersey during riding. I just never really sort of noticed that before. Let's take my first drink in the morning, shall I? Better change my name as well, the live streaming. So we've got a race at 10 AM, an hour to go. Downtown Dolphin, or we do the next Rapha 500 group ride. So you've got Torturefest Crit at 10 AM, or the Festive. We can see what we feel like in an hour. Oh, bear with. Race at 9 and continue with the 500 at 10. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's that Kiss ride at 9, isn't there? Oh, it's not a race, is it? Yeah, race. What do you want to do then? What, you want to do the Rolling Highlands at 9:10? Backpedal race 9:15. Oh, it's Sunday, isn't it? In my head it was Saturday. I was just thinking, like, why is it Downtown Dolphin today on the Torturefest? Have they swapped it around? At 10 minutes more to stop. I need to stop procrastinating and start getting ready. Oh, are you in the studio mode? Oh yeah. Jester, you are an A, aren't you? Was I thinking, did I call you a B earlier? Are you an A? I can't remember. Oh yeah, you said you were going to do some Zone 3. It's getting confused because it's all cap start for the full PRL, isn't it? Yeah. Cy Brayley is God. Breaking news in the game chat. I'll wind him up. I better follow him so he pops up on the thing. I'm doing a Michael Haren now, winding people up in the chat. Who's Cy Bradley? YouTube legend. But YouTube's so 1998. Anyway, have we seen Spritch? Where's Waldo? Should be a bit easier. Where's Wally? Should be a bit easier with Spritch, I imagine. Oh. Niall, hi Niall. Hello Zwift. Definitely an A. Yeah, sorry to offend you earlier, Jesse. Spritch will be on the front, he always is, yeah. Spritch will be like going to the group. Come on guys, I'll do 2 minutes. Let's go. Let's go, Coco. Give me another 2 minutes. I'll do another 2 minutes. Just give me that blue bike, I'll just do it all for you, Coco. It's a bit annoying. Maybe Spritch isn't on this group. I thought he was. Have you seen Spritch? Have you seen Spritch? Have you seen Spritch? You can usually tell. Oh no, I thought it might have been him. He's usually got the blue bonds on. He saw you join and left. You're like, I'm not having any of this. Oh, sorry, I'm still on the wrong. Sorry, go on. Just remind me if I'm not on the right screen. This is a nice pace partner group, isn't it? What's it? This is no, this is Volcano. I don't know what this is. Volcano Flat, I think. Can you teleport to yourself? Locating Stephen Pritchard. There he is. That's Jason Kane. There he is, just behind me. Right, keep drinking. I might have a little bar. What time is it? So this is a Serene Lift Bar by Serene, and it's chocolate orange flavoured. We've got energy per loaf is it's carbs. 27 grams of carbs per loaf. That's all right, isn't it? 27. Considering they're about 12p. Look really appetising. That's it. You're right. Oh my god, I've been dropped. Oh, so spritch. You don't earn kilometres whilst you're in this state. So if you want to take 40 seconds, I think I just said 40 fucking thousand seconds. $22,606. Right, we've got 10 minutes to get to 200 ride-ons before the next race. Can't believe why have I been talked into a race?
I'm going to walk down to Tesco's.
Walk down to Tesco's?
Yeah.
Why don't you take the e-bike?
I don't want to walk.
Oh, I see. You want to come say hello?
Hello everyone.
What are you going to get down Tesco's?
Don't tell everyone, I've only just got up.
Yeah, but for for the other 364 days of the year, you're usually out of bed at 6.
Hi everyone. I'm still awake at 6. I just haven't got out of
Try
bed.
one of these, or are you fasting?
I don't want to try one of those, thank you.
They're like...
Thinking about my blood sugar. Are they like
They're nice.
Morrison's own
Candy kittens.
candy kittens?
I've got a feeling they're better.
Hi Jessie. Hi Michael.
I offended Jessie earlier.
You chasing Spritch down?
I was, yeah. He keeps dropping me. Oh no,
Why have
I
you offended Jessie? What have you said now?
called him a bee.
A bee? A bee what?
I thought I was going to get demonetised then. A bee Zwifter.
Yeah, I know. We went to the shops last night. So, well, what it is, Michael, is there isn't any... I'm changing up from the usual. I'd usually do a chocolate... Is anyone interested in this? I usually do a chocolate Yule log for Christmas Day, but I thought I'd change it up and do a tiramisu this year, but there wasn't any mascarpone last night in Morrison's, so I thought, get out, get some steps in, get down Tesco, see if they've got any mascarpone. Interesting little story of my life there. Welcome
Oh,
to
Michael tell us he went to
Scott's World.
he went to Asda last night.
Oh, did you? Oh, I always think Asda's a bit of a... I don't know why, Asda's on a different level to Morrison's and Tesco's.
It's only
I think because we don't have Asda's here. It's only in Taunton, and it's like a massive superstore one, so you get lost.
so when we go, it's usually
I can only buy like one thing because it's just too much for my brain to handle.
because when we go, it's usually like late at night or something, and there's like
Yeah.
no one in there, and you just feel like it's a factory or something. It's weird. Oh, Jessie loves tiramisu. I thought you would.
I don't know that I've ever made one, so it's a bit of a...
I've eaten a few.
Do you have to have Kahlua, or is it alright with just coffee?
Well, sorry, it's just
Anyone?
coffee, isn't it?
Anyone who's a tiramisu expert? Can you buy little bottles of Kahlua,
Nah,
or do
you
you
got-
have to buy a big bottle?
Well, we can have it because we can have some cocktail.
says it's optional.
We can have some cocktails then, can't we? Coffee and
What sort of cocktails are you going to make with Kahlua?
well, loads of cocktails make with Kahlua.
Yeah, but just on its own.
Oh yeah, we'll need to get like Coke. I don't know.
Exactly, you need to buy a whole load of other
Kahula.
Kahlua. Isn't it? Kahlua.
Kahlua. 12 popular Kahlua drinks. Oh yeah,
Mike says
White
put it in your
Russian.
coffee.
White Russian.
Oh yeah.
Classic mudslide. That looks
that
nice.
one looks nice. What else do you need though?
For the podcast.
Oh, espresso martini.
Yeah, for the
Don't know
podcast
that
viewers. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that looks lovely.
So is that a yes? You do need it, Michael.
Yeah, let's do it. A what? A bushwhacker?
Well, I might need to take the van if I'm going to get all this stuff.
If you know, you know.
No, I don't know.
Bushwhackers. The bushwhackers. Oh, that was such bushwhackers. B52 cocktail.
Oh, I got given some
That
Baileys.
looks like mini
I got
Baileys.
given some Baileys,
Oh, mini
didn't I?
Baileys. Oh, yeah, Black Russian. Mind eraser. That's what we need. Bullet needs that because he's just he's trying to get 1 billion ride-ons. Speaking of Bullet, we've got a Colorado Bulldog. Was Bullet called Bulldog at one point? Don't think he was. Toasted.
Oh, I don't know if Bullet would like tiramisu, would he? Because
It's got coffee. Oh yeah, what are we gonna... Bullet, what's your favourite pudding?
we might have to have emergency pizza.
I reckon it's either Angel Delight
I think
or...
you have to eat a mince pie. Won't you eat mince pies, Bullet?
What does he really love? What does
I
Bullet...
reckon he'd eat chocolate Yule log, but I'm not making that this year.
I'm just trying to think. In toasted tea cake, what would he really love for a pudding? B52s, they're lovely.
I'll tell you what he'd love, a cornetto.
So many sign-ups for the Backpedal. Yeah, I would take the van.
Well, I'm gonna walk. I'll go for a walk.
I'll be back.
Oh, hey up!
Be
Steady
back
on!
in 2 seconds.
Oh, what are you doing?
Keep him
Don't leave me in charge. Oh God, everyone! Oh, hurry up, Scott. Do I have to pedal, Scott? I don't know if this is going to mess it up or no. Does this count as your 52 500 miles?
Oh no, I'll get disqualified.
You'll have to do a bit extra. Hurry,
Oh no.
hurry up then. even done that far, to be honest. Right, okay?
Yeah, I thought I'd get my rucksack ready for you.
Oh, that's a good idea. I was going to take a shopping bag. Thanks.
Osprey rucksack. No link in the description because I'm not affiliated with them anymore. Bastards. No, they're fine. Don't show them up, Nat.
Oh, yeah.
So many sign-ups for the
I think it's a
Backpedal.
bit late for that, Michael.
so many sign-ups for the Backpedal. I've got to join it, and I'll try and stick to my plan. You won't stick to any plan. Do it. Do it. What? Oh, tin opener! Tin opener! Tin opener! We've been struggling with our tin opener. Has been broken for like 3 weeks, and it's one of those things you forget until you go to use it. I bought a lovely, very cheap DHB rucksack the other day, in the never-ending sale. Never-ending DHB sale. Da, 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 da. Wiggle might be close to getting a new buyer. It was hoping to be last week, but it's not. They haven't confirmed it. Because the legal teams have now broken for Christmas. So it'll be in the very new year. I don't know if you can hear that. I was joking about the Osprey bag. It's a really good rucksack. You don't look very Christmassy. I had to get Nat's Christmas present out of my rucksack. So I had to dive off and go, because I knew she'd want the rucksack. So I had to dive out, empty the rucksack, chuck it behind the sofa. It's nothing very exciting, it's a really long water bottle, hot water bottle. Yay, that's better. Well, we're not going to get to 108. Have you got the beard part? Right, we're not going to get to 200 ride-ons. You've let me down, the 4 people watching. You have? Yeah, the trouble is, because I kept it going after that race, I didn't get more ride-ons. Yeah, if you want more ride-ons, let's end this event. Oh, could I keep it going? No. Oh, I better turn the Garmin on then, if we're going to dual record this. Right, race mode. Good job Nat never watched it. No, it's mild. It's really mild, actually. I haven't even turned the big fan on yet. See you later. I'll text you if I can think of anything else. Oh, if you're going Morris, you're going to... No, don't worry. I was going to say jelly beans, but don't worry. I can get some. Getting a water in as well. Right, if I miss this race because of this stupid streak. Where is it? Where is it? Jesus. I guess I probably shouldn't be chasing down team members. Yeah, Yannick. Woo. I'll cut the legs. Oh. Ah, my legs are just smashed. Not so much from the graph, just the 2 months of abuse. Michael. Hey Phil, how are you, buddy? You all ready for tomorrow? Oh no, today, FTP. I'm so very confused with the days. This afternoon. Oh. That's better, a bit of a through draft now. It's getting a bit wham. Got to get some recovery in the legs for the Uber pretzel next week. Won't be doing it as listening to my body. Oh, actually, Phil, you should be not rewarded. You should be praised for doing that. That's harder to do than actually doing it. Especially, you'll find live streaming more and more. You feel this kind of silly tide to think, I put a race out there, I've got to do it. Like me with the Uber pretzel. I can't. Uber pretzels a week from today. My legs can't feel like they feel like today on the Uber pretzel. Otherwise, it will take me 3 days. So that's going to be a fine line to draw for the following week. My body says eat cake, I'm trying to ignore it, yeah. Hey Phil, plant-based candy kitten-ish sweets from Morrison. So they've tried to super strawberry gummies. They look like candy kittens, they're better than candy kittens I think. Although watermelon candy kittens are great. £1.50 for a bag, and in there you get 180 grams of carbs. So, you know, 3 bags of those an hour. No, don't do that. 90 grams an hour if you can. If you can hold it. They're really nice. As you know, with some plant-based sweets, they can be a little bit claggy on the teeth and stuff, aren't they? But they're really nice. They're really like. That's why I love the vegan mini jelly beans in Tesco's. The just consistency is perfect. And an expensive trip to dentist. Yeah, great show. We've also got some knockoff Serene bars. They're not knockoff, they're Serene, but they're discounted, and they're plant-based as well. Chocolate orange. Oh, Angela's hopping on at 10 AM UK time for the Festive 500. I think there's a few people doing that one. That's a popular one. 20 minutes to go. Is she going to carry on? Little tip, if she's going to carry on afterwards, pull up the menu and go use your teleport mode to go to a pace partner group, and then it keeps it as one ride. Did you drop back, Michael? Did you? I didn't see. And then every time you get dropped from that group, you can just teleport back to it. Oh no, do we got the S's? Oh, do we go S's or Volcano? Yeah, Okay, I didn't drop back, I got dropped. Nah, you drop back to me. You need to get some screen time for the jersey. It's when Jesse said, I'm going to stick to the plan or into the race. I'll try and stick to the plan and enter the race. That was some good going. He fooled us all. Although Jesse's zone 3 is a bit different to ours. I just dropped a 10-year-old then out of the draft, and I looked over cross, saw that he's 10 years old. I thought, unless it's 10 years, unless it's 10 years something. 10 years clean, 10 years in remission. Oh, they're gone. Oh, they had a ghost. Are we going to light this group up or what, Michael? You just sat here bloody drafting off at everyone. Oh, great, give the fattest person in the ride bloody anvil. I'm sorry, Nick. Nick Cernia, you're the heaviest person in the ride. You're not the fattest, but you're the heaviest. 100.2 kilos. The heavier you are, I've noticed the heavier you are, the more accurate your weight is, as in, like, my scales weigh me to 0.3, so it's always, or point, decimal point. But it really means something. When you're 100 kilos, he's not 101 kilos, he's 100 kilos, 0.2. It means an awful lot. Coming from an ex 120, what was I, 120, was I 125 or 122 kilos? Michael, don't drop this 10-year-old, let him get back in the pack. Oh, we're going up the S's. Shiba socks. Has anyone else, since the new updates for the levels, found levels a bit pointless? I haven't really been interested in them. And they're coming fast, thicker and faster. I still don't mean much to me at the moment. Come on, Henrik. You can do it. Oh, I keep sweating on my companion app. How's it going at the front of the race? Let's check in. Jesse's still in the lead. Huey's just behind. Actually, who is Huey? Is Huey Paul or Liam? I just call them both Huey. One's a B, one's an A. Alex is going well. Jesse's going well. 340 watts normalised. Well done, mate. I feel if you're just catching up, Nat had a lie-in till 9 o'clock for the first time this year. She's walked down to the shop to try and find some mascarpone for tiramisu. I think has Michael just ghosted me? Have you ghosted and attacked? You little... I was expecting you to be down the road then. Feather or anvil? Ghost or anvil? There's just a pair of bees been dropped from the seas. Too many late nights in Asda. And we're wondering whether you do need... There's Paul Hewitt, you mentioned his name, and Huey. We're wondering whether you need Kahlua in a tiramisu or you can get away without it. The gutter rats are back. Or one of them. So, Phil, what's the plan today then? Are you going to do an hour steady or something? We're just literally staying off the bike, listening to the body. I'm thinking I won't be able to... Oh, veg shopping, shortly zone 2. I'm thinking, I'm not sure if I'll do the Festive 500 because I've got to get those legs ready for next Saturday's Uber press, haven't I? Well, I have to do 100k today. That'll be 120k on that day, and 130k. A race in 45 minutes, which we're not going to get to. Oh, okay, so Phil's missed one TT already in the series, saving my legs for the next round. Starts next week, I believe. Yeah, I won't. That's annoying. That's falling in an annoying. It's supposed to be Z racing on Monday as well, but I don't think I can be doing that on tired legs. We'll see what happens. Forgetting Monday is tomorrow. I missed your attack, Michael. Ooh. Come on, legs, come on. Come on! Massive high game, feeling victorious. My end, 90k done, porridge eating, coffee and protein shake by the side. And back in bed, get those legs elevated, massive. There's a certain arrogance you can feel all day. Pride, arrogance, both. You can feel all day knowing that you did 90k before some people got in from a hangover, got in from a night out. Not even got up from a hangover, got in. And we'll spend all day watching The Grinch. He's a mean man. Oh. What's the plan, Massive? A little spin tomorrow for the festive? Or day off tomorrow? You were up earlier, so you've done 90k. You've done really well. Mentally, it's sometimes because you join the race early and steady, early and easy, every day. Nice, just getting it done, ticking it off. Earning a few extra mince pies. I think the mentality of doing long rides is brilliant because you can sort of see it racking up above, you can see all the ride-ons coming in, all that kind of stuff. But when you keep jumping to events and you sort of go, oh, I've done 30 minutes, and then you jump to an event, you're almost back to zero. You're not. That's why it's quite handy. I can see I've done an hour and 50 of streaming. Which keeps me going. I think, because now I'll be going, oh yeah, 36 minutes in this race. But actually, an hour and 50, just 10 minutes, get to 2 hours. What are you planning to do, Michael, today? We're going to obviously miss the next we're going to miss the next Rapha, which starts in 10 minutes. Jason Kane's on the front. All going well. Well, it's at the top end. Jesse's gone down to 340 watts normalised. Semin's at 360 normalised. Sprich is near 293 normalised. Oh, some big heart rates there now. Need to do wrapping and food prep for tomorrow. So you done after this race, you're not going on and do any more. As he does 10 watts per kilo. Past the 10-year-old. Is this a sprint race? Or is it just a point scratch race? Not making a dent on this guy in front. Oh, thought it'd be quite fun to chase him down. Oh, maybe I was, I've eased off and I'm only 38 seconds. False attack. Yeah, false attack. Maybe he was on an easiest section. Ooh. Morning, Merry Christmas Eve. Hello, Jeff. Good to see you, buddy. Merry Christmas Eve to you. Hope 2024 brings you much success on the bike. I tell you what, if that lad is 10 years old behind you, Michael, it's right, he never gives up. He's flying. Fair play. Cheers, Phil. Got to go do battle with the shops. Take care, buddy. I won't be here when you're back. And I'm not doing your TT for you either. Super sub. Won't be much of a substitute today. Yeah, watch him out sprinters as well. Yeah, he's been stuck to our wheels. Yeah. I did think, if my legs I had yesterday off, which I didn't really want to have yesterday off the bike, because I knew my legs would feel like this morning. 2 rest days in a week. It's 2023, it never happens. I was tempted to actually join the race, sneakily join the race, not stream it, just record it and see us on the leaderboard together. You, I imagine, above me. Is Mark Newsham a good sprinter, Michael? Oh yeah, oh yes, he is. Could be a backpedal 1, 2, 3 if you pull your finger out, Mark. Pull your finger out, Michael. Sorry, Mark. Lee Thompson, Merry Christmas to you, mate. Got to get me the backpedal kit. Yeah, well, you could have entered this race for the unlock. Get back on it, Jeff, get back on it. That's true, Phil. Many more races on Zwift. Nice ride, guys and girls. You say that when Michael launches a Mario Kart start from 2 kilometers to go. False attack incoming, false attack incoming. Thanks for picking the big guys up. Plus, I need to I need to learn how to reverse wrap my new bars. What do I do? I don't know if I call it reverse wrapping, but indoors I go that way, that way, that way. I'll send you a photo, it's easier to explain. Because when you push against, you find yourself pushing against the sort of the edges a bit more. It goes with it naturally, and then it must be reversed. I don't know, my legs have got a sprint in them. Oh, you thought it said brass. I hate this bit, I hate this bit. I guess I did go out on the e-bike quite a bit yesterday. Wasn't a complete day off. Michael's TTing at home, team time trial. There's always 1,000-watt sprint in your legs. I'm not sure. How many hours a week have I done? On average this year, 9.5, I think, just under 10. I had a couple of weeks where I didn't do anything, or much. February, March. It's a couple of weeks I had a bad neck, bad back. And then the taper to the Pawlett Hill climb was easy, but I did build up to 20-hour weeks. The guys in the festive rise certainly don't stick to 2.2 watt space. What? Oh. What's going on here? Custom finish. I didn't realise. There you go. Oh. Ooh. Different trainers have different looking power graphs. Yeah, I've got instant power on as well. So you can see top at the top. You can turn on erg smoothing in erg mode and it'll smoothing it right out. But, oh! I was dual recording as well. Save. Oh, that hurt my legs, that start, that ride. Volcano circuit, no, flat route. Oh. No, I didn't enjoy that one bit. I might have just got my legs up for the Festive 500 now. I would have enjoyed that route if it was, if I was fresh. Like my graph didn't, when I dropped, it wasn't like, it was just fatigue, like real dull legs, you know, when they're just so, they almost don't feel like your legs. So yeah, I think that TT did the TT on Friday, didn't I? Friday. Those TT are, I wouldn't say I got dropped. I guess I probably eased off before I got dropped, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. Out the desert, the climb. I knew if I'd gone hard up there, I'd be going into some debt this week. So, just eased up. I would have got dropped anyway on that bit. It's not, I was saying, no matter. The pace just went a bit too high before that, strung it out. So I wasn't, even if I was in the pack, I would have eased off and just slipped out the back. And then Michael came back for me. And then I just didn't even look at the distance. I was looking, even though I said like, oh, Michael got 2 kilometers to go. Mentally, I was still thinking it was we go to the finish line, the sprint. And I was going, oh yeah, and I was thinking, why is it lining out a bit here? And I was thinking, this is a bit weird. And then I realised, I sort of looked up and glanced, and it's sort of like 700 meters to go. I was thinking, and then we went through the first banner, and then the second banner. I dropped myself before the climb out of the desert. I wasn't paying attention. I did a bit more than tempo, yeah. It was when you were off the front, and I was thinking, oh, I'll get on Jesse's wheel, because I wasn't expecting to get up the climb. I thought I'd get on Jesse's wheel for a bit and just hang on. And now I started looking at my watts going, Jesse was doing zone 3. I crossed the banner first, so I won. So I guess I could check Strava now, couldn't I, and see, oh, they've got to be public. Have they got to be public for... year in sport. Oh, I should hit 500 hours year in sport, I assume. Come on. Yeah, my legs are just like lead, Jesse. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. I don't know why. I'm on miles on here as well, aren't I? Oh no, where's my 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 Festive 500 ride's not on Strava. No. What a shitter. As soon as you said you were going to enter it, TT's, yeah, just empty. That's why I get away. People will say how much I race and stuff. Way up. I get away with it so much on Downtown Dolphin and crit racing and stuff. No, it's not there. Oh, is it there? 45. Yeah, but it's not on Strava. Oh, great. So that won't count, will it, if it's not Strava? I've got to download it from Zwift, upload it to Strava. And there we go. I can't be bothered to do it, so. We did keep checking in with you, Jesse. You were at the hot end. It's nice to see a B rider winning. Lots of red in that normalised graph. And that'll be red as well, I imagine. 3.8. Ouch. Ouchie. Yeah, I mean, really, what, top 10? Oh, yeah, top 10 should be probably A's in that kind of race, I would think. Well done, Spirit. Well done to the people still out on course as well. I'll try half an hour at zone 3 now, unless, what time is it? 10:15, unless we do another race. Got a little tick on the bike. Oh, we've just missed Rolling Highlands. No. Top 10 are all A's. Just see if we get an XP bonus. Round it up to 39 kilometers. Oh yeah, it won't. Strava should still see, because this is still deemed as one ride, isn't it? So the Backpedal race won't be on Zwift yet, but the Festive 500 one should be. Oh, end ride. Oh. Oh. Right guys, that's Michael done, that's me done. My legs are absolutely now. No matter how much saurian bars or energy drink I'm gonna consume, it didn't seem to do much. There we go. Tour de Zwift, January the 3rd. Going up against Tour de Zwift versus Tour Watopia. Flamme Rouge Racing Tour Watopia versus Tour de Zwift. Well done to everyone still out there. Ian Denley's there. Ian Denley's just down the road from me. Paul Borham's there. all these people I don't know. Oh, they're all the pros. I was like, I don't follow any of those. Zwift just love pros, don't they? They just got. They don't realise what they don't realise is it's a computer game, and they've forgotten that, and they sort of push all this pro stuff on you and events and sponsoring huge events, and they forget like when you see the FIFA World Championships, no one really cares if I don't know any footballers at the moment. Jermaine Pennant, I don't know, is that footballer? I'm so out of touch with football at the moment. They don't care if they go and do a bit of FIFA. They want to watch the e-sporters. So it's just weird. So I just want to see my friends in that list. I don't want to see bloody pro athletes. Right, guys, I will see. I'm done. Main. Off to prep and get at it at this. Come on, Jeff, get that Backpedal jersey unlocked. You have to go to Backpedal events to unlock it. Just trying to think when I'm riding next. I don't know if I'll ride tomorrow. I'll see how the legs are. I've got to get some recovery back into them for the for Uber Pretzel next Saturday, which I might change to the morning ride. We'll have a look at the entries and stuff like that. So have a great Christmas. Oh yes, Christmas Eve. I still think it's like a week away. Have a great Christmas. I'm sure we'll be on tomorrow for a little spin, so I'll probably see you tomorrow morning. But have a lovely Christmas Eve, and hope you get everything you want. And drop your friend that you haven't spoke to in about 6 months a message and just check in on them and stuff like that, because I've probably got some friends that I haven't spoke to all year, which I need to probably do that. So thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. But